Hey Magic fans, it's Paul from the Orlando Magic UK with your rundown of all 30 NBA teams ahead of the season start. Today we're looking at the Charlotte Hornets. Last season they fell to a 27-55 record, finished 14th in the East. Could this be the season that we see Charlotte make strides forward? They're entering a new era after Michael Jordan sold his owner stake within the club for a very nice $4 billion. Their off season may not yet be done. They have been still linked with one or two players. We'll see what happens. They were rumoured throughout to be a third wheel in the ongoing saga of Dame from Portland to Miami. Obviously that never happened, but you're still seeing Charlotte mentioned in one or two trades here and there. So we'll see what happens. But aside from the new ownership, this summer's been relatively productive. It's in part defined by what they kept. LaMelo Ball penned a 5-year deal. As he returns from injury, he will be looking to regain form that showed him as an all-star. Miles Bridges, yes, there's still serious questions around his return to the team. He had signed a 1-year deal to return to the team at $8 million. He missed out on all of last season after being charged with domestic violence in July of 2022. He'd admitted his guilt, serving 3 years probation sentence, and had publicly apologised for his actions. He got a 30-game ban from the NBA and was scheduled to sit out the first 10 games of this season also as part of that suspension. However, as everybody's seen, there's been further issues and his future's in doubt. Let's say it that way. He was excellent 2 seasons ago, and if he returns, he could play significant minutes and be a major contributor for Charlotte. That's all in the air, and you've got to feel sorry for them that this has happened, because they were laying plans around that guy for certain. Key additions through the draft: Brandon Miller, a versatile forward with the second pick that was far from popular choice on draft night itself with the Hornets fans. Nick Smith Jr. was also added. They managed to pick up Frank Ntilikina, but the subtractions from the team are one or two guys who did play minutes for them: Swami Hyluk, Dennis Smith Jr., Theo Maldon, and probably most significantly Kelly Oubre Jr. They also waived Kai Jones, who was the Hornets' 19th overall pick in the draft of 2021, so they've given up on him quite quickly. We're going with a projected starting lineup of LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, Brandon Miller, PJ Washington, and Mark Williams for the Charlotte Hornets. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up. Go Magic.